I have never seen a better photobomb. When your cat messages your boss trying to get you fired. Absolutely. Smartest thing you've ever said. I took a picture. My cat sneezed. I don't regret it. Sometimes Noodle prefers to have his existential crisis in the fridge. Happy family. I just know her husband doesn't stress her out. She's glowing. This man pretended to drown to see his cat's reaction. The cat's reaction? Cats 10,000 years ago. I hunt my own food with brute force and agility. Cats no. My servant hasn't fed me for 2 hours, therefore I must yell. Our cats had a fight and my parents are trying to make them resolve it. We've got Gerald manning the phone at headquarters, so please be patient. He is only Bibby. Catnip may have been involved. Only 90s cats will understand. 1990 versus 2024. Sarah, dog, stole a bite of Stella's food, and Stella came running to me in the kitchen to literally cry about it. The odds of being attacked by a cat with a tank are low, but never zero. A volunteer at our local cat rescue turned on the vacuum. When I die, please plant lots of catnip around me. I want lots of cats to come see me, all the time. Tom and Jerry are real. Guy finds his cat made friends with the mouse he was supposed to cat. He picks the weirdest places to sit. I stood the box upright because I figured he would stay off of it. I was incorrect. They were standing like that for a long time, so I got them a stool. Mum isn't very happy about her daughter having a cell phone at this age. Times are changing. My cat figured out how to stand today, and now she just can't quit. I turned my back for 5 seconds, and he's pooping in the uncooked rice. He thought he could get to the milk by licking the outside of the bowl. The strongest cat. How is it doing that? If animals took selfies and posted on Facebook, about to eat this idiot. Hashtag blessed. She's been screaming at these water droplets for 3 minutes. Get out of the shower, you tiny moron. I have to stop drinking. I thought this cat had a hole in it. Stray cat sneaks into police station and chooses officer as his new family. Get a cat, they said. It'll keep you company, they said. Well, I didn't expect it to keep me company in the bath, man. Legit like my shadow, but this just takes the biscuit, really. Today we adopted Freddy, and he came with his own personal favorite camping chair. Samsung redesigns its TV boxes to be easily converted into cat houses and entertainment centers. My dad bought an old TV and gutted it to turn it into a cat bed. When your owner drowns in a shipwreck, but you are supposed to eat in a few hours. The global truck driver shortage has not been exaggerated. My kitten keeps swiping at my phone, so I'm going to let her make a post. The face of a content creator, powerful influencer on social media, came home from work and crashed the kitten party. Location of my cat when I want him to hang out with me. Location of my cat when I'm trying to get stuff done. I removed the curtain rod because he would hang from it and cry all night. Life finds a way. 75-year-old artist memorializes his late cat in scenes of giant topiary gardens. These life-size cats can be constructed and deconstructed as you see fit. Every night for as long as I can remember, my cat and my 12-year-old share a pillow. How it started versus how it's going. Why does he have a spoon now? I don't even need to ask. There is just no way this is allowed. Did your cat win the Special Boy contest or whatever it was? Unfortunately, Pickles did not win the magazine photo contest, so we shipped him off to the oil rig. How the cashier be looking at me after I give him a PS5 labeled banana 40 cents. A friend's cat that's a former stray sitting in a shoebox with quite the fitting tech. Thank you for choosing me. I'm sure we will fit perfectly together. My tiny cat was wondering how my girlfriend got in a tiny box above us in the air when you are surrounded by 1,000 years of history. But there is a cat. I love that the dog is awkwardly wagging his tail like he's happy, but he doesn't really know what's going on. I love it so much. My husband set up a motion sensor sign that lights up when my cat poops. Please hire him. He has too much time on his hands. Cat settled in the corner where the dog's food bowl goes while wife was making his dinner. Refused to move. Absolutely offended she would suggest such a thing. So, update, dog unfazed. Found out my cat likes plastic balls on her head. So now this is a thing. I'm supposed to be studying, but instead I made a pair of glasses for my cat and pretended he was studying. This is a much better use of your time. His house has 6 beds and 4 couches, and this is where he chooses to sleep. I know he drank a milk. My Apollo cheese. The key to a happy life. Get a cat. When you're warm and cozy and safe, and also full of stolen sausage. I die. My dog's reaction versus my cat. Yes, very sad. Anyway, in true feline form, cats took their time deciding whether to jump into human labs. Cats domesticated themselves. Ancient DNA shows. Cats in the workplace needs to happen everywhere. Japanese company brings in cats to help with employee stress. When your cat decides he wants to be the star of the new puppy's photo shoot. Cayuga, 3 months old. Caesar, 73 months old. No pain, like a dad losing his muffin to a cat. My friend's cat threw up, and I can't stop laughing at this photo she sent me. Congrats, you're engaged. Motel hiss. We'll knock the light over for you. Gang violence has to stop. Waking up between 2 and 4 a.m. means a higher power wanted to talk with you.
Feed me, human.
Me, I can't stand drama. Also me. Harvey will not stop messing with the tree, so I just gave him his own one. My laptop is set up to take a picture after 3 incorrect password attempts. I just got a text alert on my phone with this image attached. My cat after eating 2 bites of their breakfast that they woke me up for at 6 a.m. This is the kindest expression I've ever seen in my life. No one has ever looked at me with this much empathy and understanding. My cat's breaking into my casket after I die because they want wet food. I always do everything in this damn house. I made my cat a work from home setup. This guy refused to use the cat door, even when pinned open, and will wait for me to open the door for him. Thanks to technology. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known what my cat looks like. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cats who worked out and got ripped during quarantine. A star. This post has good energy. When you're a child, you want to be a teenager. When you're a teenager, you want to be an adult. When you're an adult, you want to be a cat. Alright, little one, you can sleep with me. And only a month later, poor readings. Black cats welcome. Bring me the feeties. Let me read them beans. You can always tell when Jack has been fighting one of his sisters. Guess what color they are? When you forgot to cover up the mess you made in the litter box and your girl just walked in there. A girl teaching her cat how to write. Everyone look at the Halloween costume my sister got for her cat. If I saw this in the middle of the night upon waking up, I would simply cease. Please read all directions before assembling your cat. Apparently this doormat has eyes. The moment you realize she is not the one. Dalmatian couple adopts 5 foster kittens and raises them as their own babies. Cloud. Him loves to drink bathroom water, so modern problems require modern solutions. My cat ate a whole can of protein powder and now he is too strong. Nobody can stop him. Just found this amazing little magic shop, but the shopkeeper is absolutely refusing to wake up and transfigure back into a witch. It's like, that's his truck and he's ordering from a drive-thru at 12 a.m. Chicken sandwich and scratch my butt, please. My rabbit claiming my cat's belongings and my cat being too scared to do anything about it. A photo series. The father of this little girl says he brought her a cat to forget about the phone. But this is what happened. Orphan kitten sneaks into a nest of small kittens and insists on being a part of their family. Couple is proud of having the longest cat in the world. Dusko conquering his fear of the bathtub with his binky. Sometimes the chains that prevent us from being free are more mental than physical. This poor dog doesn't even know why he's in there. Cat refusing to leave exit of local Waitrose, keeping the door open and forcing everyone to go around it is probably the cattiest thing a cat could do. You might think this is a cat, but actually it is only 100% mozzarella. I'm gonna take a picture of you, okay? Am I too close? Nah, you look great. Where is that cat with the kind and reassuring face? He? Thank you. Delivery photo. Damn, that cat looking good. My new chef is working out perfectly. Next lane, please. This cashier is on break. I can't message him memes, so I show him instead. Why he queasy? The cheese. Your cat is at school. You get a call from the principal. What did your cat do? Probably ignored school rules. Today we discovered that something was stuck in the drain. It's almost a year to the day since my friend brought home a kitten from a rescue center. So she decided to recreate the first picture she took of him. That is some progression. Stomp, 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 stomp. He has arrived. Name, Pepsi. Breed, mix. Gender, male. Size, medium. Drives up to the Humane Society and yells out my window. Yeah, I'd like a medium Pepsi. Cat ownership is just going. That trash has been there for 2 months because the cat likes to sit on it. That's the cat's trash. My 2 best friends in the world. Boyfriend didn't want a cat, and we were told she isn't a lap cat. This was the result 24 hours after Minnie came to her forever home. After being missing for 4 days, this dog was found protecting these orphaned kittens. My friend got a new cat that likes to climb on banisters. That is a spider cat. Adopted Merlin from the Humane Society when he was a few weeks old. He's a rare munchkin and Persian mix that is mostly blind. He's water bottle height, fun size. Why the hell did? I don't know why the hell did, but that photo looks amazing. Back in my day, cats used to play with strings. I couldn't find my cat, so I started filling his food bowl and I heard a rustling inside the chair. That's one way to find out where he is. He's like, who awakens me? My Uber driver just picked me up and he's kinda hot. Oh, that's a cat. What do you mean? My parents were having a rough time, so I invited them over to play with my 5 foster kittens. This is my new favorite photo of my mum. A few days ago we feed her, then she disappears and suddenly comes with this kitten. Adopted him literally 1 hour ago, and he's made his way into my arms and heart. Me, trying to convince any stray cat I see to let me pet it. This is the most perfect photo I took in 7 years of being a cat owner. My boyfriend and my cat have a special bond. I feel like the third wheel. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I recline my seat? Well, since you asked so nicely, I don't mind. Meet Oliver. He has thumbs, so he can grab the lasagna. My cat literally thinks I can't see him and jumps at me when I walk by. When your cat is comfortable and you don't want to disturb them, the perfect bookshop doesn't exist. Sleepy cat books. When the drama's so spicy, you gotta get the cat involved. Me, watching a romantic movie, but no longer believing in love. Push her. When you're dead inside and sick of life. But at least there are cats. When I make plans but actually have to follow through. My buddy dressed as his cat for Halloween. Look at the cat's face. Thank you for your order. I'll push it off the edge of the counter when it's ready. What if Jack was a cat? I'm so cold. Cat, could you like move over just a little? Blap, blap, blap. Cat, freshly shed hair. Me, please no. Cat, just say when. I don't mean to brag, but I have a purebred cat. When you really love your cat, peace was never an option. No, the poor husky. It's okay. Cat yawning step by step. They don't mind yawning, but when you start looking at them, they mind. I'm too fluffy for my chair. Not missing an opportunity. These koi are really aggressive, but look at the markings. This is the only milk crate challenge I want to see. When they rub your tummy for 1 second too long. A pair of miniature urban lions. Wasn't sure if our dog would get along with the new cat. Got my taxes back. Done bought my cat some Jordan sandals. This cat had a stall reserved at my local pub. He sits in the same seat every night, quietly watching the other patrons. My wife redid the washroom, and this happened. 2 fighting cats carved into rocks in Libya. I thought John was holding the kitten wrong, but no, it just likes to stick its leg out like that. My cat has the nicest beds and boxes in town, yet chooses to spend most of her time on top of this piece of paper I accidentally dropped on the ground. Somebody just got busted big time. Met a criminal today. Please do not feed me. I have a loving home nearby where I get very well fed. I am not a stray. We spent the entire day searching our apartment for our kitten. This is the smug face we saw before we went to bed. They are watching a scary movie. Wow, I just walked in and they were doing this on their own. Too cute. My cat, after he gets rescued, gets his nuts chopped off, moves in with a stranger, and then is expected to single-handedly carry my mental health. Unwanted cat was finally adopted after 400 days thanks to this incredible campaign. I'm a single white male looking for love. I like romantic naps on your paperwork, long sniffs of your petty cash, plus curling up on stuff. Oh, he thick. This is Fat Fred. He is a boy. He is not pregnant. He weighs 28 pounds. Yes, he is on a diet. No, it is not working well. Fat Fred loves people. You may come in and pet him. He sits on small children and loves being scratched near his hip. Fat Fred is not up for adoption, but we do have smaller models available. Tips on how to be a good cat. Feed your human, bathe your human, cuddle your human, spy on your human daily, and update your findings to the Council of Cats, where we will use the information to help take over the world from humans. Cats walking all over our stuff for 4,000 years. Paw prints on brick from Harappan period in India, 1300 BCE. Ancient Roman brick from England with cat paw prints. 15th century manuscript with inky cat paw marks across the text. She comes in my garden every day and sits in front of me while I work on my sketchbook. She doesn't want food, she's just sitting there looking at me. Today I covered her in a flower and we were both happy. Maybe she's your guardian angel. I mean seriously, just look at her. Kitty massage. Fun fact, this action is called snuggling. It's a kitten's way of stimulating mummy to make milk. Some cats never stop doing it and will even snuggle things like fleecy blankets or stuffed animals or your leg/tummy. It's the little accessories that make an outfit. Description. I'm selling these cat toys because clearly the lazy fat one pictured isn't going to play with them. This piece of anatomy is called a floofen and only occurs during high levels of sass. Mom, I don't want to upset you, but here's the most likely grandson you should expect from me. The cat tree. Someone complained about tightness in the chest while sleeping. This is the picture. She's gonna punch me. I'm scared. Before you can hunt the squirrel, one must first become the squirrel. I need that meow. They look like bodyguards. A rare meow shroom. Big brother is always watching. Yeah, when they say always, I think they really mean always. Like always, probably right now. Me describing how I handle my feelings. Squish Cat squashes the garbage down with his squasher downer. If it fits, I sit. And if I don't fit, I still sit. Do well in school and get a good job, because the more money you make, the more kittens you can adopt. And kittens are the root of happiness. What are your plans for this weekend? Sorry, I'm busy. Kittens in 3D. Cats don't even let statues read in peace. I bought this little monster $40 worth of toys yesterday, and I walk in on her playing with a pocket thesaurus. I give up. Is my cat a witch? Please confirm. Yes, definitely a witch. Our cat steals and hoards bottle caps. Found his stash while cleaning. He is a true hoarder. I walked through the park and suddenly I saw that is a cat gang. I think I wasted money on the cat tree. Sir, don't worry. Our tech team is working very hard to have your computer fixed as soon as possible. iPhone. Storage is full. Me. How can it be full already? My photo library. When the archaeologists opened the ancient vase, little did they know what primeval dark power they had unleashed. Yet again, Timmons regretted his adoption day. You think you've seen suspicious looking cats? You've seen nothing. Larry the cat. The government appointed chief mouser of Downing Street has outlasted 4 UK prime ministers and 1 monarch. Have they thought of making him prime minister? It honestly can't hurt. Trust me, if we could, we would. Larry is the only stable thing we have right now. Helping mum in the garden. Here's no help. Hey, come on, help your mum out, bruh. You are being lazy. So, the cat has a choice between a lovely, lovely box or an even better bed. Their decision. A group of sailors surround the ship's cat convoy as he sleeps inside a miniature hammock aboard the HMS Hermione, 1941. My plant. Wait, your cat is part plant? What? Oh my gosh, it's the alphabet, but with cats. What's your favorite letter? I love R and A and C and D and I love all of them. Jason Momoa did a perfect photo shoot for an Esquire and we're totally swooning. Swooning's not the correct word. I just see cat, I like cat. The oppression never cease. What happened, cat? I'm given one treat, one only. Cat, you will get chunky if you eat too many. Then let me be chunk. There are witches' 2 familiars that have never gotten along. But one day the witch disappears, so they must go on a cross-country search in order to bring her home. Along the way, the cat learns to loosen up while the crow gains worldly experience, and they both become better friends. 10 out of 10 would read this. I was trying to get some good pics of Benny being playful, but just ended up accidentally petting him in the face with his favorite possum stuffy. You throw a stuffed toy at Benny's face, expecting him to catch it like he is a dog? Off to the shelter, where Benny shall find a new mother, and mother shall find the dog she deserves. My dream bot. Ooh, I would love to set a light goal, but this is probably way too expensive. And also, I don't have anywhere I could put it. But damn, I got catcalled today. So I get home, right? My phone goes off and the caller ID shows it's my manager. I'm not entirely happy about this. See, I literally just got home. I answer anyway, and there's some weird static. I can't get my manager to answer me, and I start to worry. I text her instead. Her cat was sitting on her phone and butt dialed me. The static I heard was him purring. The only kind of cat calling that's acceptable, quite frankly. The training process was long and tedious, but now guys, I thought this was a cat originally. It was not, it's not a cat.